Hi there, Z here, and welcome to a very spooky video because yes, it is now the time of beasts and goblins. It's Halloween, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite holidays of the entire year. It's a time of the year where, like, the weather's perfect. You don't need a sweater, all you need is a t-shirt and the fat on your body, but that's not it. Women also dress like sluts more than an actual brothel, let's be completely fair. But that's not the main crux of this year. Right now, it's all about fear. It's about scariness. It's about horror, about demonic entities ripping apart babies in half. Oh, I love it. I love everything about this holiday. I really do. So I want to do something very, very original with you guys. I want to do a Z production double feature. That pretty much means I'm going to take a video game, a scary, spooky video game, and I'll review it and make fun of it and do my whole song and dance. And then I will also pick out a movie or a TV series that's also a little bit creepy and also do a review on that. I do this because I don't have a big budget, guys. I don't have high productions or, costumes or a fleet of editors to fix my work to make it look professional or even a basic desire to live. But what I do have is debt. So I can't just be throwing around money, putting on, lights here and a big jack-o'-lantern and, a homeless man that I could hide behind the curtain. He'll peek out every once in a while. I got none of that. Don't have the money, guys. So the best thing I could do is double up on the content that I do, kind of make it Halloween related to make it feel more festive. And overall, that should snuff out the stink around this channel, the stink of failure. Does that sound good? Didn't think it did, but let's start off with the first feature, which would be a game that I've really wanted to review for a while now, which would be Dead by Daylight.
All I found was a flashlight.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Don't look in here, don't look in here. Holy shit, I got away. Now, even though this game is right up my alley, what with it being horror and just reeking of 80s horror movie nostalgia, I did not buy it until I found it on a Humble Bundle. A quick shout out here to them while I have the chance. Humble Bundle is the best friend of the stingy gamers who would rather sink their money into addictions that will slowly kill them rather than, video games or groceries or cleaning products or food for their animals, stuff like that. So thanks, Humble Bundle. Thanks for allowing me to continue my destructive habits. Oh, they also do charity or whatever, but I don't really care about that. Let's go back to what I was saying. I wanted to buy this game when I first heard about it, but I thought it was going to go the way of Evolve. Anybody remember that gem of a game that fell out of public favor faster than EA did after they went on Reddit? 4 people, 1 intimidating monster of various overpowered bullshittery, and about 10 minutes of high-intensity gameplay. It's almost like the creators stole Evolve's battle plan right down to the details, but what they did was a little bit more competently done, I think. After 2 years of being out, the fan base is really strong with this game, with several thousand people playing consistently at the lowest point possible. But why? Why haven't people gotten bored of this game and went to seek out the next ripoff of an original idea? In my opinion, I think it's because they kept it fresh. Let me fill in those people out there who got this far in the video and are still expecting me to spoon feed them what this game's all about. You can either be a group of 4 individuals running around in this desolate wasteland, fixing generators to produce energy and unlocking the exit so you can escape the map. Or you could be a crazy demigod that attacks the survivors, sticks them on hooks, and sacrifices them to an otherworldly power that will most likely require the souls to complete its plan of raising hell on Earth. I've seen movies before. I know exactly what this shit happens. That old chestnut. So in short, you're in a horror movie and one of the players walks around attacking the other players and trying to prevent them from leaving, which brings us to the first point on why I think this game is still ongoing. The murderers. They're fantastic. They're frankly fantastic. I mean, they each have their different play styles. Maybe one of them's super weak, but you can cloak or teleport really quickly or throw hammers, or you can just run around with a fucking chainsaw. The cast of crazies is, well, crazy. Like, it's insane how many fucking crazy people they have on here. And for those of you who are horror fans, like yours truly, they somehow got the rights to classic horror icons like Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, and, Captain Spaulding? Anywho, the nostalgic characters aside, the ones that are original are just as interesting with their different playstyles and grotesque looks. It's really great, but let's just flip a coin and take a look at the other side. I mean, you got this person, and this person, and I mean, no one can forget about, I don't even know who this person is, so let's just move on. So each character has their own unique things that they could do. This person might be fixing something faster than another person, and then this person might be able to hide their tracks from the killer a little bit quicker than this person. Or just, little tiny things that gives more power to their survivors. But they all pale in comparison to the motherfucking Bill Overbeck from Left 4 Dead. This game is seriously throwing around as much money as they can to buy the rights to any well-known characters to use in their game. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Nothing has been really out of place with any of them. They all play well with each other. It's fine. But going back to the actual characters that have no name, no one really cares about, you can level them up and unlock new perks and more items to help you through the game. And all that stuff is good, right? Now that we have our feet wet, let me explain as a person who's only played this for about several hours why I think it's fun and why I think the fan base keeps coming back. Imagine being on the Survivor team and you're talking to your buddy on Discord and he's screaming and he's saying that he's being chased, so you think, hey, I'm gonna come over here and work on the generator instead. A quick note on the generators and everything else like that. Fuck this game's QuickTime events? God, every single time that you want to heal somebody else or repair a generator or anything, randomly there will be this QuickTime event where if you fuck up and you don't hit the button directly on the spot that it tells you, it will take away whatever process you put on it plus a little bit more. Fine, I understand it keeps the game spicy, I get it, but it could be like 2 or 3 seconds of warning to right fucking now you better hit it. Oh, shucks and tough luck there, man. Looks like we're gonna take away a bunch of process that you made, make a loud crashing noise to alert the killer of your incompetence, and you'll be completely screwed. Good job, idiot. Where was I? Alright, setting the mood. So you know that the killer isn't near you, and you're desperately trying to fix it when all of a sudden...
Oh, he's still around. I think it's coming.
Heartbeats. Why is there heartbeats? Why are they getting louder? Why are they getting faster? Is that the killer? That's the fucking killer! Oh god, run away! This is the terror radius. It tells you when the killer's around, and boy howdy, whether you are sneaking around the forest or hiding in a cabinet, the noise is terrifying, especially if it's accompanied with creepy humming or the roar of a chainsaw or the classic. The game sets the mood insanely well, and even though the surroundings are really bland and consist of brown and grays and... I mean, that's pretty much it. Everything else about this game sets it up insanely well and legitimately gave me a startle multiple times. Another thing I don't really know if I like or not is, hey, you want to tell this guy who's just standing inside of a cupboard and won't fucking help anything that he's a complete jagoff? Well, sorry, you can't do that. No voice in game. Absolutely none. Maybe you can message him just to explain him that you wish he would die and that you wish all his pets would die, but no message system either. Well, besides the end of the game, but by that time you want to just leave it and go to another thing with fucking competent people. At first it was a little bit upsetting, not gonna lie, but the more I really thought about it, the more it really helps with the you are alone thing. When you know that you can't yell at them or warn them that the killer is coming or anything, you realize you're on your fucking own from the time that you spawn to the time that you are absolved into the loving arms of Cthulhu. Not to say that things can't be improved in this game, every game could be improved. With this type of gaming model, the developers have to keep up with new maps and new characters to keep things from getting stale, and if you look at any games with more than a handful of unique characters, it only takes one fucking terrible OP character to break the entire game. I know, I play MOBAs. Another thing that's just absurd if you really think about it is if you're playing with your friend and you're done playing with your friend and you want to keep playing with your friend, either winning or losing, it kicks you out and puts you right back into the game, so you need to send out invites every fucking time you want to play with your friend. I don't know why the company hasn't fixed this in 2 fucking years, but whatever. I'll just keep inviting my friends list over and over and over again. It's not bothering me. It's not bothering me enough that I put this in my video. No, let's fucking edit this out.
Right there, I just want to make sure I don't get fucked.
Oh, fuck! Well, guys, that's it for my first review of this scary Halloween double feature. I hope it wasn't too ghoulish for you. I hope your bones weren't rattled. And I hope you have a spooktacular holiday. And, I can't think of any other puns. I don't know, don't get raped this holiday season, I guess. It's not really Halloween related, but, you know, hey, friendly reminder from your pal Z, you know, don't get raped. I don't have anything fucking for you guys. Hope to see you again soon.